Investigators say at the time of the shooting, probation officer Chris Floe was under investigation for having a sexual relationship with a former inmate he was supposed to be supervising. Prosecutors argued this morning that Floe talked his sister into shooting him so he would get out of trouble, receive disability payments, and be honored as a hero.
Mason County 911, what are you reporting?
I just got shot.
It first went out as an officer down call. State Community Corrections Officer Chris Floe had been shot in the arm and the back after getting out of his car in Shelton. He said the shooter was a man in dark clothing who walked away. But after reviewing nearby grainy surveillance footage, detectives believe the person responsible had been in a car and drove off. Police say Floe eventually changed his story and confessed he had talked his sister, Caroline Harris, into shooting him. The gun and shell casing were found at her home. Both siblings now face criminal charges, and Friday, Floe chose to have a trial by a judge instead of a jury.
It is unconscionable to ask anybody to shoot you. It is also even worse that was your own family member and you asked her to do it because you took advantage of her.
Prosecutors say at the time of the shooting, October 2021, Floe had been accused of having a sexual relationship with a former inmate he was supposed to be supervising. Prosecutors argued the on-duty shooting would earn him disability payments and perhaps glory.
Mr. Floe wanted a way out, and that is why he came up with this agreement. He did not want to work at the Department of Corrections anymore, but he wanted to still be paid for it. He wanted to go out a hero.
Prosecutor Tyler Bickerton requested a longer sentence, citing the planning and execution of the shooting. But Floe's attorney described it differently.
Almost ridiculous buffoonery that occurred here.
Richard Woodrow did not dispute his client's guilt, but argued it should not result in an exceptionally long sentence.
Whenever somebody asks to commit a crime, they could always say no.
Following this morning's arguments, neither Mr. Floe nor his sister had any comment for us. Judge Monty Cobb now controls the fate of this trial. He will release a verdict in the coming weeks. Floe's sister is set to stand trial here in November. In Mason County, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.